Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Back at it again with another video. Thank you all for tuning in. So, in this one, we're going to be talking CPL. So, my adopted team came out victorious last night. Yes, my people. Antigua and Barbuda Falcons securing victory over the Barbados Royals. Going to walk you through the scorecard. We're also going to be talking Jayden Seales. I was reading an article yesterday that was covering an interview, and Jayden Seales is making it clear that it doesn't matter what sort of money is offered to him where T20 cricket is concerned. He will never turn his back on Test cricket because Test cricket is his thing. So we're going to be diving down into that interview. So just give a listening ear and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. You can also hit that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. Turn on the post notification bell so once a video is uploaded, you can be notified. All right, let's start off with the CPL. So last night we had Antigua and Barbuda Falcons going up against Barbados Royals. Wasn't a high-scoring game. It was pretty close, but the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, they came out victorious by 6 wickets. Yes, man. Barbados Royals batting first, scoring 151 for 6 of their allotted 20 overs. We saw some excellent shot from Quinton de Kock and also Captain Ravman Powell. Joel Andrew behind the stump, he had a mixed night. Took a brilliant catch, but also put down one, but he was good. He did his thing behind the wicket there. So let's just go through the scorecard real quick. 151 for 6 off their 20. De Kock, he got 57 from 45, 5 fours and 1 6. At one point he was going a bit slow, but then he got in. I think he was like 12 from 13 balls at one point, and then he basically turned it up. He has the highest average when it comes on to CPL. So, very, very good player. He really made up for the slow start. Brandon King, another failure, 3 from 7. Jayden Seales took care of him. Kadeem Alain, he got only 13. Shakir Paris made 6. And Ravman Powell was in a no-nonsense mood, my people. He ended up getting 51 from 24 not out, 5 sixes and 3 fours. Man dismissed everything that was put in front of him. Sheffield Rutherford, unfortunately for Rutherford, he had a tough night, my people. Scored only 7. He had 1 6 there plus a single. And it was also not his best night in the field. Put down a catch that we would expect somebody at that level to catch. But we realized that over the last couple of months, his fielding hasn't been very hot. So we definitely hope that he will get over whatever bump is at in his fielding. Right, so shout out to Rutherford. But yeah, those were the main contributors there as the Royals put up 151. Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, they actually gave away 11 extras, 7 wides and a 4 byes. Right, so let's just talk bowling for Antigua and Barbuda Falcons. Imad Wasim 1 for 17 from his 3. Jayden Seales, he was magnificent. 2 for 15 from 4. Yes, you're hearing me right. 2 for 15 from 4. Obed Makar was also brilliant. 2 for 29 from 4. And, those were the main contributors there with the ball. Let me see. Gazanafar, he picked up 1 for 19 from 4. Rakim Carnwall, Odin Smith, and Shakib Al Hassan also bowled, but they didn't contribute in the wicket column. Odin Smith, he was asked to bowl the final over and Ravman Powell really took a liking to him in that loss over there. All right, let's take a look at Antigua and Barbuda Chase. They lost Raheem Cornwall early. He made 10 from 9. Joel Andrew got 28 from 25. He was there for a good bit, wasn't able to really tee off. It was Karima Gore that actually made sure everything went well. 64 from 53, 64 not out actually. 3 fours and 2 sixes. His second half century here, my people. Back-to-back half centuries for Kareem Agor. Shakib Al-Hassan got 13. Iman Wazim 16. Fabian Allen was left not out and 11, having faced 6. So going into the final over, I think the last ball of the 19th over, right, they needed 13, but Fabian Allen was able to hit a 6 off that final ball there. And, that meant they went down into the final over needing only 6. So, Fabian Allen doing his thing there to help out the team. Bowling for the Barbados Royals, Raymond Simmons, 3.4 overs, 30 runs. Ethan Bosch, he bowled 4 overs for 28. Actually bowled a maiden, right? Daniel Sams had 1 for 45 from 4. Warwick 1 for 20 from 4. Some good bowling there. And Mujib 1 for 23 from 4. So that is how the game went there, my people. Antigua and Barbuda Falcons getting to 152 for 4, winning the game by 6 wickets with 2 balls to spare. So congratulations to the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons. And we definitely wish Captain Ravman Powell and his team all the best for the next game. All right, before we jump out of here, let's talk Jayden Seales. So I was reading an article yesterday, and it was actually The Guardian, Trinidad and Tobago, The Guardian, right? I was looking at it, and they were covering an interview there where Jayden Seales was making it clear that Test cricket is his first choice. Not the first time we hear him saying this. So the headline says, Seales vows loyalty to Test cricket amid West Indies revival quest. Right, so he wants to be one of them guys that really and truly help us to revive the game. He's only 23 still, my people. He has a lot of experience, but still very young. So this is Jayden Seales now, and I quote, I don't think anything could get me away from Test cricket. Nothing whatsoever. It would have to be a doctor saying, look, you can't play Test cricket no more because your body can't handle it. But there's no way I would give up Test cricket, right? There's no way I would give up Test cricket to play any primetime cricket, right? End quote for now. So Jayden Seales saying, no way that's going to happen. It's only if the doctor said that, Test cricket, you need to take a break from Test cricket because of the stress to the body. He went on to say, I'll have conversation with the authorities on whether they would allow me to go and play in the IPL, because during IPL, there's no international cricket being played at that time. But I don't think I'll pull out of West Indies duties to go and play in any leagues, right? Especially Test cricket. Test cricket is my main focus. That is refreshing to hear. That is refreshing to hear, my viewers and subscribers. Jayden Seales saying that he's not going to pull out to go and play any franchise cricket because Test cricket is the main focus. He went on to say, I want to be number 1 in the world. This is not the first time we hear him saying that. I want to be number 1 in the world, and I want to help West Indies get back. I want to help West Indies get back where we want to be, or at least put my best effort out every single time I step onto the field in my whites and my baggy maroon cap. He went on to say, we work well together, right? Talking about the other pace bowlers. So he's saying that we work well together. We all understand our roles, our skills, and when to attack or defend. We have a close relationship, so it's very easy to go to work together. All right, that is what he's saying. No, Jayden Seales also made reference to a conversation that he had with Dwayne Bravo a few years ago. So this is him now, and I quote, Dwayne Bravo told us young players a couple of years ago, you need first-class cricket as a foundation. Everybody sees Bravo as IPL star, but I watched him excel in Test cricket first. That gave him the foundation to dominate in ODIs and T20s, end quote. Well, we say it over here all the time, so this is something that people probably take from somebody that is actually a professional cricketer, right? So these are the things that we love to hear, especially coming from a young pacer. So talented. We definitely want to see Jayden Seales at his best for a very, very long time. So, yes, my viewers and subscribers, want to say a shout out to Jayden Seales, and I am hoping that all the other youngsters coming through will take inspiration from what he's saying. Gonna leave this one right here for now, my people. Continue to stay tuned, and remember, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. Blessings.